Listen, here with me and Mr. T thought we'd get out here and take advantage of this beautiful day and come out here and walk. I'm so looking forward to spring, y'all, because I can walk every day. But, we have to go through that cold season. Listen, so we are out here on the trail. I got on my comfortable shoes. Getting that walk in, y'all. Get that walk in. It ain't too late. Oh yeah, I don't remember them putting that. They must have just put that bench out here. Cause that wasn't here before. There's one over. Oh yeah, they just added these. I guess if you get tired, you can stop and sit down. Yeah. Start again. All right, y'all. 2024. Let's get it. See Mr. T out here with his wife, walking, being a bodyguard. Now he getting exercise. Yeah, they put some benches down here. That's nice. Huh?
Heel to toe.
Double toe.
Heel to toe. It's too dark. That's when it really looks good.
Watch out for that. Never too late, y'all. Get out here. Enjoy this wonderful, wonderful breeze. Nice. This is the best time to walk. Sun beaming. I should have left my glasses in the car. He's running backwards, y'all. The sun is bright. Okay. All right. Well, this is a good day where you can pull that grill out.
If I had time.
Huh?
If I had time.
Cook on the grill.
I had no time for that.
That would be nice.
It would be.
Huh?
It would be. It's coming.
It's gonna be rainy the weekend.
It's coming. View of the track.
Take a good walk.
It's too dark. There we go.
Woo! Just trying to get it in, y'all. Just trying to get it in. Woo! Yeah. They say when you breathing hard, you're doing good, I guess.
You're doing something.
Keep going.
Get that heart pumping. Get them
That
lungs
heart
pumping.
Yeah. Oh, he got this. He way around there, y'all. He just left me. I had to stop because I got tired. This is a great time. Look at him, y'all. He done went over there and sat down. All right, let's see. Wait on me. This is a great time to, you know, when you walking, if you walking by yourself, it's a time to reflect, talk to God, and you know, you want to change some things, talk that over with God, ask Him to help you. Ask Him to help you with those things that you're struggling with. You know, because life is short, and we all striving, most of us are striving to make it to His kingdom, to that heaven, that place that He goes to prepare for us. That's what I'm striving for, y'all. And you know, the goal is to be good to people. Be good to people, be kind, and not just doing good deeds, but not just talking a good talk, but you know, I don't have it on me. Not just talking a good talk, but walking the walk and living according to His word. You know, people all the time, they say they say they live in a certain type of way, but their actions show something different. People say they are positive and they just support love and all the time, but their actions show something different. And believe it or not, God takes all that into account. You know, it's straddling the fence, whether you got a foot out there in life or a foot out there trying to be a good person, and then you over here still participating in evil things. And evil things is gossiping. You know, the Bible speaks on gossiping, talking about people, speaks on a lot of things. We're not perfect, but God is perfect and He'll forgive us. You know, if we
Forgiveness is an amazing thing.
seek Him earnestly and in truthfulness. You know, that means, you know, when you asking for forgiveness, you don't keep repeating the same sin. You know, you gotta make the changes in order to grow, so that He can grow you and so that you can grow yourself. You know, and you will be amazed at how fulfilling your life will change to be, you know, because you're not with all madness. You know what I'm saying? We got madness going on in the world, so why create it in our lives if we don't have to? We can live peaceful down here on earth, you know, as peaceful as we can. And I'm not saying that, like I said, the enemy gonna come up against us, especially when you're trying to live for God, when you're trying to do the right thing. You'll be tested, but you gotta pass those tests. You gotta resist the temptation, or else you'll keep getting those tests until you pass them. So listen, live your life beautifully. You know, like I said, we're not perfect. We'll never be perfect. But when you acknowledge your sin, and when you ask God to help you with that thing, and you really try to change that thing, it'll happen. You know, I mean, I see it and I hear it all the time. It's like people say, I've changed. I had to change. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to be the same person that they was last year? Who wants to be that same old person doing the same old thing over and over again? Sometimes you gotta grow up. Sometimes you gotta move forward. Sometimes you gotta elevate in your thoughts, in your living, and how you do things. Otherwise, you'll be stuck. And you don't want to be stuck. I know a lot of people say a lot of things are entertaining, but it's really not entertaining at the cost of somebody else's expense. God doesn't like it. And that's why, unless you know we're speaking positive, we are speaking healing, we are speaking prayer to change things for people. But when you speak on people's lives, as if you know their life, as if you're living their life, and you don't really know what you're talking about, it's not pleasing to God. Now listen, I'm guilty of it. I've done it before in my life, but I've changed. Change has come. I decided I didn't want to be that person. People come to me and talk about stuff that's going on with other people, and I gotta add my input. I don't have to add my input because it doesn't affect my life. The person didn't come to me and ask me for my opinion, so I'm not gonna put out there into the universe something of which I really know nothing about because I didn't hear it from the horse's mouth. You know, we take things that we hear. It's like, you know, third party stuff. You're a third party.
Secondhand information.
Yeah, secondhand information. You're passing it on to people. And is it really the truth? Is it really the truth?
Most of it's not.
Even if it is the truth, is it your business? Is it your place to speak on somebody else's life in a way and put, you know, I don't know, to each his own. I'm not knocking nobody because,
You're saying,
you know, I'm just saying I had to change from all of that. Now, I speak on things and events that I see going on in life. You gotta go with that. I speak on things that I see going on in life, but I'm speaking on it educated as best as I can to the knowledge that I have. Never trying to downplay or downgrade anything, but calling a thing a thing. Call a spade a spade. And people, you give you nuggets, and either you take those nuggets and you apply them to your life, or you just ignore it and continue to do you. It's all good either way. But God sits high and looks low, and He's going to judge each and every one of us according to our works. That means we have to be out here loving to our sisters and brothers in Christ. You know, to our neighbors, to our enemies even. And that's a hard thing to do, you know, when you have an enemy, to love your enemies. But what does they say? Love conquers all. If you keep at it, if you're persistent at it, you'll conquer that demon, that devil, that, you know, because everybody really wants love. You know, some people weren't given love. They weren't taught to love, so they don't know how to love. And when somebody's trying to show them and teach them, they'll be resistant for a while. Might be a long while until they get it and understand it and process it, and you got to help them through that process. But, you know, we only get one chance at this life. We only get one chance. So live it right, because there is an after here place. Heaven or hell. You choose where you want to go. If heaven is want to be your home, then you got to live down here like you want to go to heaven, like you want to see God, like you want to see those other people, your loved ones that's going to make it. You know, I've been seeing videos about people talking about they've seen hell, they died and seen hell. Some have died and seen a glimpse of heaven. I don't know what that's about, but listen, after seeing something such as hell, the way they described it, listen, why would you want to continue to live in sin? I mean, we all sin daily because we are human. But God shows us mercy and grace.
You got to be able to control what you can. Take away as much as you can.
So,
And the rest will fall in place. Just got to start small, I guess. And then keep going from there.
listen, it took me a long time to get here today. You know, and sometimes we have people that are bad influences on us, and that could be your family members. They could be a bad influence on you. And listen, I feel like me being here, I'm away from my family, I'm away from my kids. All I have is Mr. T, my husband, and God, you know what I'm saying? That's it. So God has separated me. He put me off to myself. So whereas I don't, because being at home, around my kids, around my family, ain't no telling, you know, you got some family members that everybody just likes to party. Everybody just wants to have a good time. You slowing down on me, go. You making me walk slow. Everybody wants to have a good time. They want to drink and they want to, you know, that's not always kicking it up. I will indulge in a drink or two, you know. But I said I don't want that to be my all the time thing for get-togethers with my family and friends. We could get together and be sober, you know, and just kick it, you know. But we've been taught for so long by the people that taught us that this is what having a good time is: drinking, smoking, partying, cussing, talking about people, dropping it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. We gotta present ourselves to God classy, you know, with some dignity. You know, you can't take your street into the church. You know, you gotta show God some respect. You can't wear the things that you wear outside into the club or out here on the, you know how they do, into God's house. I mean, come as you are, yes, but
Be respectful.
good look,
You got to be respectful.
you know. But come as you are, because if you're coming and you're seeking Him, He will show you and He will change you, and He'll make you over, you know, inside and out. I'm not perfect, y'all, and I don't have all the answers. But I know a book that does have all the answers, and that's the Holy Bible. And I know people teach out of different Bibles. I don't know anything about the other Bibles. I don't have access to it. It's not out here. Some of them for us, the lost book, we don't have it, so we go by the book they gave us, the Holy Bible. Anything in the other books, we haven't seen it, so we don't know what it is. And that's another thing. Read the Bible for yourself. Don't take man's word for it. Don't take the preacher's word for it. Read it for yourself and let God give you understanding. They might not be able to hear me today.
I don't know. We'll find out.
And let God give you understanding. And He will. All right, y'all. Now that's a word right there. Turn this on. Okay, y'all, what I'm saying I'm set apart. I'm set apart, and me being set apart, what do I have? I have the most time to spend with God by myself. But I wasn't doing it all the time, y'all. But all this free time I have to spend alone with God, and I spent it on social media, watching them programs on TV, on social media, Facebook, YouTube,
Instagram, Messenger.
All that.
What else is it?
Just everything takes our attention away from God. You know what I'm saying? We got to get directed back to Him. And I'm telling y'all, listen, when I go to church and I'm in God's house, I feel like I'm on top of the world. On top of the world. It's just like a peaceful feeling. When I'm in God's house, it doesn't matter the other people that are there. You know, the ones that y'all call the devils in the church. It doesn't matter about them. It's not even about the pastor. It's about me and God. And that's what it's about with you and your relationship with God. It's about you and God. Nobody else. Just you and him. Having that time. Because listen, I don't know about y'all, but listen, I'm the apple of his eye. I'm his favorite. And you should all think like that. I'm just saying. And if you ain't, listen, get there. He said, if you draw nigh to me, I'll draw nigh to you. And he will reveal things to you and talk to you. You'll start to see your life. You'll start to feel better about things, you know? Get all that negativity out the way. You know, life is life. Such is life as things happen. We can't prevent it or stop it, but you got the right tools to fight it. You got that right weapon. That's that book. That's that Bible. That's that weapon. And this right here, that's the power. There's power in that tongue if you know how to use it. Listen, y'all, I ain't trying to preach to y'all today. Maybe I am. Preaching to myself, too. It's time. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot of wickedness and evilness going on. You got to learn. There's things happening in the grocery stores and with the government. Everything is changing, and it's not for the better. So we got to stay prayed up. We got to stay focused, and we got to be able to withstand these things that we're going to go through. And what better way to do it than have a God on your side? Resist that devil, and he'll flee. All right, y'all? Peace. Wait a minute, y'all. I came back to say this. Listen, this grandma here, me, then got in that kitchen, learn how to learn baking cookies, making rolls, pastries. You know what I'm saying? So when my grandkids come and visit, I'll have things to do with them, you know, and get them games and show them some positive fun instead of worldly things all the time. Take them away from that social media for a little bit and educate them about God, y'all. Because they're going to need him out here when they get out here in the real world. Now I'm gone.
And you lost.
All right, guys. After that nice long walk with my husband, I came in here and made this delicious meal. Look at that. Nice, healthy salad with a little bit of raisins and some strawberries and some grilled chicken that I cooked in the air fryer with some eggs and some lettuce. Got to sprinkle a little pepper on there. Got some carrots down in there, some shredded carrots down up in there. Oh, I'm just going to dig in, guys. And you know what? I'm going to use just a smidget bit of this. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon and swoosh it all around just to give it that extra flavor. Oh, I forgot my, hold on. Okay, now it's complete. That's these little crispy onions, you know what I'm saying? Just a tablespoon is 30 calories. I just pour what was left in the bag in there. You know, you do a little bit of exercise, you work that thing right on off. But listen here, baby. Healthy and delicious. I'll see y'all on the next video.